Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Bill persists with Poppy, and Zen decides to take Luna from RG. In Forrester's design office, Thomas tells Hope how happy he is, but then he thinks about Granddad's situation. They go over not being able to talk to anyone about it since Eric doesn't want anyone knowing. Hope strokes his face and is about to comfort him when Zende walks in and slams the door. He fumes about Hope for the future being put on the back burner so RG can learn to design with Eric. Zende rants that they'd brought the line back from the dead and should be celebrated and not penalized. He can understand why Eric would choose to collaborate with RG. In the main office, RG tells Ridge that they should tell Zende about Granddad so he understands. Ridge has already told Steffi and Thomas and feels bad about it for not respecting his father's wishes. It will be fine. RG argues it's not fine. The family is losing its leader. In Finn's office, he tells his mother they need to talk about Luna and Poppy. Lai says they won't be in LA much longer. Finn says that's not the impression he got from Luna last night. Lai's irritated to hear that he and Steffi hosted Luna and RG for dinner. Why would you let that girl in your house? She sneers that Luna sure moves fast. Not only is she dating RJ Forrester, she's managed to cozy up to the boss. Finn says Steffi sensed no issues on Luna's part, and neither did he. He made her a promise that he would do whatever he possibly could to make sure she and Poppy repair their relationship and get along like sisters should. Lai snaps that he'll be breaking his promise because that's not happening, not in this lifetime. At El Giardino, Bill introduces himself to Poppy and Luna. Poppy looks irritated, but Luna introduces herself and her mother. Bill continues to stare quizzically at Poppy, as though he vaguely remembers her. He asks if she frequents New York or maybe San Francisco. Luna pipes up to say that's where they're from, maybe you met there. Bill wonders if maybe they had friends in common and were at the same parties or bars. Poppy insists they don't know each other. Bill looks unconvinced. Luna chatters away to Bill about being an intern at Forrester as Poppy makes faces. Bill can't shake the feeling that he knows her. He normally doesn't forget names and faces. Poppy reminds him she's having lunch with her daughter. Bill can take a hint and tells Luna it was nice to meet her. And it was nice to meet you again, Poppy. In the design office, Zende complains that RG was handpicked to design with Eric because of Ridge. Thomas says that's not true. Zende tells him he's not even convincing. Thomas is sorry he's feeling passed over, but it was Granddad's decision. Hope says, it's true, Zende. Zende rants that RG didn't even want to be here, and he's been at the company the entire time. And I'm not even in the running. He feels RG has home court advantage as Brooke and Ridge's son. In the main office, RG and Ridge go over the honor of Eric choosing him to help him design. I'm glad I came back when I did. It's been quite the education, but his grandfather opened up to him in ways he never had before. It meant a lot to me. RG will carry that with him, along with his legacy. Ridge grips his son's shoulder. At El Giardino, Luna chirps about meeting Bill Spencer. She shows her mother older photos of him online and asks if she's sure she doesn't remember meeting him. Just then, Luna gets called back to work. They express their love and she leaves. Once alone, Poppy appears to fume. In Finn's office, Lai scoffs that Poppy is not just some scattered hippie chick. Luna doesn't even know who her father is. This reconciliation he wants with her and her sister will not happen. Finn argues that whatever her issues with Poppy, Luna is innocent. He wants to get to know her better. Hope and Thomas join Ridge in the main office. They're hoping they can convince him to breathe new life into Hope for the future's budget. Ridge grimaces. The money went to Eric collection. Thomas says the team is frustrated, and they were hoping there might be some extra funds lying around. I don't think I've seen Zen so upset. Hope feels his anger was directed more at RJ. In the design office, Luna tells RJ that she came back from lunch because Eric asked her to receive a delivery. RJ's not sorry to see her. They're kissing when Zen passes by the door. He stops and smirks before interrupting. Ridge is looking for you. RG finds that strange but tells Luna they'll pick up their conversation later. Zen joins Luna in the office. She asks, do you need something? He tells her, you have no idea. In the main office, RG asks Ridge, you wanted to see me? Ridge is confused but thinks they should talk about Zende and what is going on. He explains that RG showing up threw a wrench in his path. RG argues that Ridge knows why. Ridge says Zende doesn't know. What he sees is some young guy coming in and taking the place that should be his. In the design office, Zende tells Luna it's pretty obvious she and RG are getting close. He advises her to make sure the door is locked. He goes on about how he lives and breathes fashion and suspects it's the same for her. Keep in mind, RG isn't the only forester coming up around here. In the main office, RG tells his father that he thinks Zende is out to get him. Rich argues, "There's nothing that Zende can take from you." If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Wow! Is bold and beautiful asterisk really asterisk going to do this to Eric and to fans? Every year, when Thanksgiving rolls around, bold and beautiful fans look forward to seeing which of the dysfunctional family members will end up sitting across the table or even better, beside each other at the Forester holiday gathering. Renowned for the tradition of forcing everyone to say something kind to the person on their right, the event has been known to get deliciously messy. And we're not talking about the result of the Logan sisters helping out in the kitchen. Of course, it's also wonderfully heartwarming. This year is a little different for the Forester clan, in that its patriarch, Eric, is facing the end of his life. Having been given up to 6 months to live after he began having hand tremors and diagnosed with mini-strokes, the head of Forester Creations and his family members, at least those in the know, are celebrating what will be his last Thanksgiving holiday. Yet, we check the bold and beautiful spoilers, expecting to see teases about who will be attending the big family gathering, only to find out that the last new episode airing before Thanksgiving involves Ridge and Brooke taking a walk down memory lane. Listen, we love us some Bridge, but if what we've been led to believe is going to happen to Eric happens, this is our last opportunity to see him preside over a traditional Forester Thanksgiving. We can't help but think that choosing not to lean into the deep emotions this would evoke, for both characters and viewers, is a missed opportunity. We'll never get this chance again. You might argue that a terminally ill man may not feel like hosting a big holiday event, but Eric's been as energized as ever since winning, or so he believes, the fashion showdown and stepping back into the CEO role at Forester Creations, the company he created with his late wife Stephanie. Besides, it's not like a wealthy man like Eric has to do anything other than show up at his dining room table. The cooking is always handled by Pam and Charlie, although that team might be a tough get this year given Weber was smooching young and restless Esther Valentine behind the scenes at the fashion challenge. In any case, we'd love to get the chance to see Eric's crazy, chaotic, but loving clan come together with members of the Logans, Spencers, and this year, the Finnegans and Nozawas. I mean, how fun would it be to see lie beside Poppy or Lion beside Thomas, now that he knows he's been satisfying Hope in ways he never could? While it appears that we're not going to get our Thanksgiving wish, we're still thankful for the developing stories that keep the drama coming all year long. Perhaps we'll get the full Forester treatment at Christmas if Eric is still pinning seams by then. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.